And hello, people of the internet and other various sources. Today we're going to be playing Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition, and we are going to be attempting to make a castle so we can dump this old shack. Now, in the previous episode that got deleted because of copyrights and such, I said some things I shouldn't have said in them, basically. All I basically did was spend 15 minutes making these 5 shovels. That's 6 shovels. Why pig? Okay. So, where shall we build this castle, you ask? We are going to build it here. No, we aren't. That was a horrible idea. .360 no scope MLG. And yes, you can totally 360 no scope MLG in Minecraft. I've done it before. I'm going to do it right now to this cow, actually. Ooh! Ooh, get wrecked, scrub. Get on my level, LOLOL. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, get wrecked, scrub, LOLOL. Why didn't that kill you, LOLOL? Does it have looting on it? It does have looting. I'm a puppy molester. Okay, now that he's out of the way, we can commence digging. I might have to hire some help. I know. Explosives! Hee hee. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. But the question is, do we have enough money to buy said explosives? Chatty in the club. Battles in the club. Kids off version. Screws everything else. Okay, we're going to need you. We're going to need you, sir. You, sir. See if we have any more. Nope. 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 360 no scope. What? I should have taken fall damage. A wheeled squid. Just derping about. Die! Okay. I don't want to touch your sacks. How much sand did I get? 16? Might need a tad bit more. I don't exactly know how to make TNT. All I know is you need sand and the powder of the creeper. Oh, and some people have been saying in the comments that my worlds are fake and that I use single player commands and not command creative and such. In my older videos, if you look, I didn't do it in this one because I wanted to, get right into it. But if you look at my older videos, I start off from the main menu so that you can see, because on Xbox it tells you if creative was ever used. So why are we here? Oh yes. Okay, where's TNT? I've never made it before. Okay. Okay, we can only afford to make 2. It's bad. Any levers? because I don't want to have to detonate it. Oh well, sucks to be us. Looks like we're gonna have to hand detonate it. Why'd I make more than one? Okay. Here, we can put that there. So we get a sound effect every time we do that. Okay, let's see where maximum explodage would get us. Okay, right about here. Yeah. Bleh. And right about here. Crap, I needed that second pressure plate. Can we make it from here? I guess we're gonna need a crafting table here eventually. And then run there. Okay. We all ready. Okay. Okay. What? Why you no sound effect? I'm reporting this to Mojang. I mean, cough, cough. I mean Microsoft for glitches. Mom, get me more pizza rolls. That did literally nothing. Hack/ban. Okay. Let's commence mining again. So yeah, let's do some channel talk while we do Boring Simulator 2015. So yeah, I haven't really been making real videos in a long time because I just got a new room in my house, and so I lost my computer in the process. So yeah, I refound my computer, so I'm now able to upload videos using bandicam.com. No, but yeah, I added a realistic dog in the background so that, you know, you get the realism of what I go through every day when I get home from school. And yeah. So I imagine that eventually I'll be getting an Xbox One soon. But I was originally gonna get a gaming PC, but you know, it's like lots of money, and I don't have any of that right now. So I'm going to go with the Xbox One, because you know, Xbox One versus PlayStation 4, they all have their advantages and disadvantages. I already have an Xbox account. I also have a PlayStation account, because you know, I have a PlayStation 3. I'd never ever upload from it. I also have a PS Vita, which is right here. Come on. Yeah, see? So I also have that. Yeah. I just like Xbox better. I already have a Microsoft account with tons of stuff on it. All my friends are already on there. If I were to, you know, get PlayStation, I'd have to friend a ton of people. Not even sure if I know my PlayStation password. And I just like Xbox better in general. I like their controllers better. I like their games better. I like their graphics better. I don't like how big the Xbox One is, though. Because, it's just like a VCR. It's so big. It's so big. No, that was really dirty. It's so big, and I don't know if it's gonna fit on my new little shelf that I'm using. I'll do a gaming, like, you know, setup view again, because my old one, since I'm in a new room. You know what? That was, oh, wow, that was true Call of Duty, because I wasn't even aiming at him, but I still hit. I'll have to go back and look at that in the recording. But a lot of you guys have been asking why I prefer Battlefield over Call of Duty. Reason number one. In Call of Duty, when you get shot in the foot with a pistol, you die. Last time I checked, but in real life, getting shot in the, like, you know, toe with a bullet would not kill you. Well, I mean, I guess it could if you really, really wanted to, and you're shooting enough from blood loss, but you don't bleed out that quickly. Also, last time I checked, but a man can't throw a knife across, like, a 1 mile, like half a mile distance, and then perfectly land it into someone's skull, and then still kill them. I mean, I'm sure that would kill someone, but I don't really think it's possible. Also, I like vehicle warfare. I like vehicle warfare is a sentence you say if you don't like Battlefield Hardline, because I played the beta, didn't really like it too much. I didn't like the whole idea of regular guns damaging vehicles, like helicopters and such. I didn't like that idea, but I also do. 'Cause I guess that removes some sort of spawn graping, but it also adds a new form of spawn graping. So let's say, like, you know, you're on a whatever map they have, and the enemy is spawn camping you with a choppy. You know, you can just get your best snipers together and take out the choppy just by shooting it. But then again, let's say you're trying to spawn grape. You can just get your best snipers together, get on top of a tower somewhere near the enemy spawn, and just, you know, snipe their choppers out of the sky all day. And I'm guessing the guns actually do damage to, like, cars and stuff too, except for the armored vehicles. But yeah, that's... I don't like Hardline, the idea of it. I mean, I'm going to get it, gonna get premium. I'm going to max out all my things. Just, I'm gonna try to imagine it as another Battlefield. But I want to, but I don't, because it looks so... I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a Battlefield 4 mod, it really is. The kill cams are the same, the graphics are the same, the guns are the same, the mechanics are the same. I mean, like, really, bro. See, the big change, if you like big changes, look at Battlefield Bad Company 2, then look at Battlefield 3. Look at that huge difference. There is an enormous difference, like you wouldn't imagine. Just how the software works. In Bad Company 2, you know, vehicles were so much different. You had a good, I would say about 1 second to ditch out of helicopters when they blew up. And there's more sounds for effectiveness. And, yeah. I'm sorry, that was the man of mail. So I had to go check out what was going on. And so, sorry if you can still hear them, but I believe you had a good second to get out of a chopper after it blew up. I liked that, but I didn't. Because there'd be that one player that, like, knew he was on low health, so the second he heard that rocket launch, and, like, the second he felt his controller vibrate, he would just spam B for, like, eternity. and it just got so annoying not getting my good-earned, hard-earned kills that I worked so hard for. And in Battlefield 3, if you get hit by a rocket, you don't have any time to get out, because it instantly blows up. And in Battlefield 4, you have time to get out, but not really, because I'm like a Halo player when I do Battlefield vehicles. Once I get in a vehicle, I ain't getting out, son. And, that's how it works. In Battlefield 3, you landed a chopper the wrong way, got it down to 37 health, it was disabled, you didn't have an engineer with you, or you didn't have the fire extinguisher perk, your chopper was done. Unless you had, enough time to get it back to the base, find an engineer, and, fix your choppy. Or if you were really devoted to that helicopter, you could, go into the battlefield, kill an enemy, and, hope he was an Engie. And I'm getting really off track here with the whole Battlefield and Minecraft, but actually, I want you to explode. Hey. Good boy. Okay, so, look at the Battlefield 2 minimap and look at the Battlefield 4 minimap. They're similar, but with new Battlefield 4's, changeable minimap size, it's really different. Now, I do like Call of Duty Ghost minimap the best, because I feel like it's the perfect size. And what I do not like about the Battlefield game is screen clutterness. I think that, now, don't get me wrong, with the new update they did, you can definitely turn down the screen clutteriness by a ton, but if you just, did not have that update, what would you do? Well, I'll tell you what you gonna do, son. They can make it to where if you were at a certain length away from an objective, that it just wasn't really... It was clear that you didn't care about it. Like, let's say you're on Asian Invasion, and, there's an objective up at the top of the skyscraper, and you're not really looking at it, you're not paying attention to it, so then it goes off your minimap. But then the second you look back up at the skyscraper again, it'll come back on your minimap. I think that's a pretty good mechanic they could use. Also with the game mode Chain Link, I think that's a clever game mode, but it's that cluttered though. It's so screen cluttered. And I think that's what really ruins Chain Link, is just, it's really confusing too. Just there's, chains and there's links and you don't know what to do. Your team ain't doing crap because that chain link is just so broken. Because no one follows the objective. Same thing with capture the flag. That's not a very popular one. I mean, sure, if you want to get your Dow 12 on Caspian border, you want to play capture the flag, but otherwise else, yeah. You don't play capture the flag. Carrier assault, that was ruined for a small amount of time, because I don't remember when. But until the recent big fall update that they had, carrier assault on 360 and PS3 only lasted 10 minutes. So really it only lasted long enough for you to open up the carrier, not even get to the objectives on the inside. So it was really just a game of who controlled the most points, not a game of who was able to destroy the enemy carrier the fastest. So that just turned into another round of conquest. Squad Defuse. I don't play that. I mean, I played it maybe once a year ago, and that wasn't even me playing it. That was me joining and being the commander, and not the commander, sitting at the spawn screen because I had to wait for the round to end, and it's just boring. Battlefield is a large game, which means it has to have large maps, which means it has to have a lot of players, which means that the last-gen consoles can't support that amount of players, which then means that there's a lot of the map that's empty. Now, I think this is a whole part of the vehicles are boring scene, and why I like to play Domination a whole lot more now, or Conquest Small, because you get in a jet, you take down the enemy chopper, you take down the enemy jet. What else is there to do now? Tanks are annoyingly hard to take out in jets. Now, I know there may be that one jet pilot out there that's watching this video that's like, no, I get 20 kills every time I hop in a jet, and my girlfriend's be lining up at our doors, like, just begging for that jet. I'm like, yeah, but that's because you probably, like, you know, have hours and hours and hours put into jet flying. And yeah, I'm a good pilot. I can survive. It's boring. I'm sure when I get my Xbox One and, you know, Hardline 64 players, blah blah blah. Hardline 64 players. Call of Duty 64 players. That's what I see Hardline as. I mean, I never ever got to play in a jet. I got to play in the Rogue Chopper, I believe it's called. And that was really weird. It was like a scout chopper with light machine guns on it. And then, like, some form of gunner. I was really confused. And that's how I am with betas. When I was, like, you know, in my channel a year ago, I was playing the Battlefield 4 beta. And, no, this was way before YouTube, actually. I was playing the Battlefield 4 beta. And I hated it. I mean, I saw it as MW3. I saw the grenade launcher. I accused it of being MW3. I saw the SMAW. I saw MW3. I saw the Abrams. I saw Battlefield 3. There wasn't really new stuff. Like, people are like, nah, but there's new stuff. There is. Trust me. And I'll go through all the things and name what they had before. AA mines. They had those in Bad Company too. If you didn't know what I'm talking about, what you basically did was hop in a UAV and then have an engineer jump on top of you, place an anti-tank mine on top of it, and then you fly around and, you know, look for a helicopter, and then you shoot your light machine gun, then causing the mine to explode. So, yeah. It blew up the helicopter. Carrier assault, we had that in 2142. Chain link. Pretty much conquest, but you can capture 2 points at once. Capture the flag, we had that in BF3 and BF2. I'm pretty sure. But they were so lazy, they didn't bother to add anything in the final stand, except for a tank that's more maneuverable. AKA the hover tank. They added a sniper rifle with a rocket launcher with a scope on it, where the rocket instantly gets to the target, AKA the railgun. They added a MAV with a minigun, AKA Battlefield 3's putting a support on top of a MAV and flying it around. Oh yeah, let's go over the castle layout. Now that we're done ranting about Battlefield 4. Castle layout, I'm going to build it to around right here. This is just going to be the front porch. It's going to end on the other side of that mountain. Going to be a pretty nice castle. Haven't really talked about it that much for this entire vid. And I'm sorry of that. And yeah, that's all for this vid. See you tomorrow.